How did Lincoln justify suspending habeas corpus? Have you ever wondered how a president could set aside a fundamental right during a crisis? During the American Civil War, President Abraham Lincoln faced this very dilemma when he suspended the writ of habeas corpus. This writ is a legal safeguard that protects individuals from being held without just cause. According to the Constitution, this privilege can only be suspended in times of rebellion or invasion when public safety is at risk. Lincoln's justification for this action stemmed from the national emergency created by the Southern States Rebellion. After Virginia seceded in April 1861, Maryland became a hotbed of unrest. This border state had strong Confederate sympathies, and violent mobs threatened Union troop movements and communication lines. Lincoln believed that this situation posed a direct threat to public safety and the survival of the Union. To maintain order and prevent sabotage, Lincoln initially suspended habeas corpus in Maryland. This allowed military authorities to arrest and detain suspected Confederate sympathizers without immediate judicial review. The goal was to suppress violent opposition and secure vital transportation routes. Lincoln viewed these actions as necessary wartime measures, even if they would be considered unlawful in peacetime. Lincoln further defended his decision by pointing out that the Constitution allows for the suspension of habeas corpus during times of rebellion or invasion. He believed the conditions of the Civil War met these criteria. Lincoln argued that the executive branch needed to act swiftly to preserve the Union, especially when Congress was not in session. However, this point was legally contested by some. Later, Congress passed the Habeas Corpus Suspension Act of 1863. This act provided legal backing for Lincoln's earlier actions, officially authorizing the president to suspend the writ during the ongoing rebellion. In essence, Lincoln justified suspending habeas corpus as a necessary response to a rebellion that threatened public safety and national survival. He framed it as a temporary wartime measure, allowing the government to detain those undermining the Union without delay. Lincoln believed that preserving the nation's existence outweighed the usual legal protections in peacetime. This suspension was part of broader efforts to enforce martial law and suppress political dissent that could aid the Confederacy during the Civil War.